Hi, I'm Ben.
I'm Luis.
And we're from Tropika Club Magazine. So, we just saw a news report the other day, right?
Okay.
It's apparently alcohol consumption has increased during COVID-19.
Oh, is that so?
I think because people are working from home and
Okay.
staying at home, then much easier to just get a bottle from the grocery store and just drink at home rather than go.
But isn't drinking more of a social thing? Like you gather a group of friends, chit chat and drink.
I suppose so, but okay, for me, I guess I don't mind drinking at home. Not that I drink, but in sort of we want to support all the different kinds of local businesses.
Okay.
So that's why today we want to talk about all the Freeflow bars and restaurants in Singapore.
Freeflow.
Yeah, but too bad. My preferred drug is coffee and alcohol. But I've looked through all the different bars. I'm like, wow, that's very nice. Maybe I'll go for my birthday.
Actually, I didn't even know that there are so many bars offering free flows.
Right.
But isn't it quite expensive if they offer free flow? And,
so
there's so much on the line.
Yeah, so usually it's how it works is that usually you pay for admission, so you pay one price for it, and then it just you can just keep drinking and drinking.
No time limit.
Usually that's that's how they save money. So it's I think usually 2 or 3 hours, and only certain times or certain days that the Freeflow promo will have.
Okay.
Yeah, so not that good lah. but hey, it's something, right? If you're free, then why not?
Yep.
And visit some places. And because
let's dive in and let them know what are the free flow that they can offer.
Yeah, so the first up, this is not in any particular order, and then all the prices that reflected that we mentioned are correct as of the time we publish it, and so please contact the establishment just to get a double check. You can just text them, just to make sure that you don't go there and then, hey, it's what the price difference. If lower then can lah, but if higher, nobody likes a nasty surprise.
Yeah.
So the first up we have Manhattan. So it's inspired by the golden age of drinking. It's Manhattan itself, it sounds so grand, right? It's New York, right? And then it's at 1 CUSCADEN Road. So it's at at the REGENT Singapore. So I think it's in the hotel. Yeah. So it has it's like a grand hotel bar, like a modern grand hotel bar, but it's also inspired by the old New York glamour and sophistication.
Okay.
So they actually have the world's first in-hotel rig house. So they have their own whiskey aging warehouse inside the bar itself. So
sounds like a very huge place inside.
Yeah. So go and check it out. I think it's very interesting. So they recently placed 11th in the world's 50 best bars and also 8th in Asia's 50 best bars. So
interesting.
Yeah. So their free flow starts every Sunday afternoon from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. for all you can drink crafted cocktails, beers and wines at $163 plus. Okay. So if you want to top up for Bollinger special,
$163 plus.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, Manhattan. I'm not surprised. So if you want to upgrade to up to the Freeflow champagne, right? Just top up $199. Yeah.
On top of $163.
Yeah, upgrade. So Okay. So next up we have MO Bar. It's at Mandarin Oriental, also very fancy. So it's inspired by the Pacific Ocean and the rich cultures of Asian ports. So I think you get more interesting blends of spices from the region. And then their innovative cocktail menu also includes light bites to go with your drinks.
Nice.
Yeah, so there's the breathtaking views of Marina Bay. Day or night, there's a chic design. And then weekend brunch comes with free flow from 12 to 3 p.m. at $98 per pack. So it's a bit more affordable. And then add another $58 for free flow champagne and selected.
Okay, I think I'm more interested in the food part.
Weekend brunch. It sounds so perfect. Weekend brunch with free flow champagne.
Yeah, I think next we can go into this. It's called Publico Ristorante. I think based on the word restaurante, right? It's kind of Italian. Yeah. So they will bring this little slice of Italy to Singapore, which they emphasize on the authentic and evocative Italian flavors. So I guess they'll be serving cheese platters as well. Yeah. So the interior design is actually what they focus on is actually the interior design. It's actually designed by this New York firm as well. It's actually one of the award-winning restaurant and bar that boosts multi-sensory culinary experience.
So
Sounds very good though.
So how what's the damage?
The damage is okay. They have free flow as well. Beer, wine, and prosecco at 80 plus. All right, and 30 plus more for free flow champagne. But this one is only available for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So weekend crowds. But from 12:30 to 3:30 p.m. and the next one will be at 4 to 7 p.m. 3 hours. They are located at 1 Nansen Road. Sounds very familiar. Where is it?
I think it's around Orchard, right? And Nansen. Then, but
I think it's around Central CBD area.
Yeah,
around there. Yeah, you can go check it out as well.
Yeah.
Next, we have this place. What a name to this. Heart of Darkness.
Sounds
Is
so
it very
intense.
dark?
But I remember there was a bar like that, like you just drink and eat inside, like a restaurant or something. You just drink and eat in the dark, and then there's like performances. Don't know if it's that one.
Okay, but for this place, it's actually a communal eating and drinking experience built around a vibrant, passion-filled menu. And guess what? This place is actually based on a book.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, it's like I think it's a theme place.
Yeah.
So they have actually got 20 tried. What is this? Tried and true taps. Do you know what is tried and true taps?
I think it's like they tested so they try their own beers and like different
with 10 local taps. There's always something different to tickle your taste buds. Right. And this is actually pretty reasonable. Free flow as well. 88 plus. Beer, house pour wine, and prosecco. It's only limited every Sunday. Not so often. From 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Limited to only 3 hours. And located at Keong Saik Road.
I think it's around Outram Park, Chinatown, that area. All the shop houses.
Because there's one very good, nice porridge there.
Like after that, you can go for a second round.
Okay, the next one is actually Ikura Wine Bar. Ikura just reminds me of Japanese. So Japanese theme dining emphasizes on serving an array of quality, classic, and contemporary dishes. All right. They also have their hand grilled to perfection yakitori. All right. To a heartwarming bowl of ramen. All right. They also have an exclusive 8-seater only omakase dining experience, showcasing the skills of their chef. You tried omakase before?
No, is it? Really?
Slurps. So the chef will just prepare food in front.
And then usually omakase, from my my knowledge, is like it's very intimate, right? So it's just like only a few people.
Then they will just get their Japanese wine, which is very nice. And for their free flow sake, right, it's actually at 35 plus for 3 hours as well.
That's not bad.
They serve house red and white wine as well as their Sapporo beer. All right, and it's this is the first one. Weekday they have it as well. Weekday is 11:30 to 7 p.m. and every Saturday 3:30 to 9:30. That's all. They are located at the 150 South Bridge Road.
I think also like Clarke Quay, Chinatown, that area.
All right, next up is actually Rumpel's Bar at Jan Singapore Tang Lin. It's a hotel. So ready to party, but happy hour is not enough to fill you up. They have actually their free flow of alcohol such as beer and wine, but 2 hours. All right, and finger food is included as well. Good for me. And their regular package is actually 38 plus, which includes the unlimited beer, wine, and finger food. And you just need to top up actually another $10 more. You can get it includes sparkling wine as well as pasta. All right, and they are located actually at the 1 CUSCADEN Road, the hotel gym.
Okay.
Interesting.
So, next up, we also have another bar that's inspired by both JEKYLL and HYDE. So, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, like the two.
Why do these names sound so familiar?
So it's like, the guy has two different personalities, right? So this bar is also a bit like that. So it's established in August 2013, and then it's a whimsical cocktail bar. So it started as a nail parlor by day, and at night it becomes a speakeasy, sort of like a bar and tavern, that kind of vibe. So their volume, so their cocktails, right, they have a lot of very like funky food ingredients.
Oh.
So like bacon, peanut butter, bananas, like other exotic spices. So it's like a very like
In the drink.
yeah. Jacket hype bar, like Dr. Jacket Mr. Hype bar. So like so their Freeflow is every Saturday and Sunday, so weekends from 11:30 to 3:30. But you can only stay for 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the free flow is $88, and then it includes prosecco, red wine, and white wine as beers, as well as furikake fries.
What fries?
Furikake fries.
Okay.
Yeah, so patty pop, fried chicken, and kurobuta carrot cake. So it's like, very eclectic flavors. Yeah, so they are at 74 New Road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next, and then we have Kitchen Kumar. So it's an Indian fusion contemporary restaurant. So they have like all the contemporary Asian food and cocktails. So it started in 2018. So the chefs are Manoj Kumar, Dilip Kumar, and Rishi Kumar. So they started in 2018 only selling like, cookies, festive cookies to their
Sounds like a
families.
family business.
Yeah, so then over time their menu expanded to like contemporary eating cuisine. Yeah, so you only need to pay $35 plus.
Reasonable.
Yeah, very reasonable. So with red wine and white wine, prosecco from Tuesdays to Thursdays. So like a bit of like a weekday table. Yeah, from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So they're at 37 Duxton Hill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then next one we also have a very fancy name, Brasserie Les Sevier. Oh my god. Maybe it's French. I'm not French. So
Okay.
yeah, so they serve like the finest of French classic cuisine.
Okay.
So it's actually at the St. Regis. So that explains the very fancy name. Yeah, so they even have like sommeliers, sort of like specially trained like wine sort of like waitress. I don't know what's the like, but I think sommeliers.
So serve the person who serves you the
wine. Yeah, but they have to go through like a very like rigorous testing one. So they have to like train and they need to like know like from the top of their mind, like the moment they have one sip, right, like where does the wine come from, what kind of it, which year was it, so they have like more in-depth knowledge, so it's very fancy. Then and then like the interiors are also like very beautiful, like they're splendid, like floor to ceiling windows overlooking their tropical gardens.
Wow.
And then they have like a pool outside as well, and then there's like three hand-cut crystal chandeliers and beautifully arranged floral decoration. So it's like, it's the St. Regis.
They really know how to impress.
Yeah. So, but the price is very impressive as well.
Oh,
so $168 for free flow wine.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, but treat yourself. It's been a tough year. Then they also have like non-alcoholic beverages for $138. So if you are bring your kids, I don't know if you're that kind of.
You can drink Coke until you go crazy.
$138 for like free flow Coke. Wow. They are at the St. Regis Hotel, so at 29 Tanglin Road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next we have Stella at One Altitude. Familiar name, right? Yeah. So it's actually the sky high dining to a new level at the rooftop alfresco dining space. Alright, they actually have the 360-degree view. Okay, but what if it rains?
Then it's your
I think there's one more level that's indoor underneath.
Oh.
I think so, if I'm not wrong. Yes. So for them, they actually served contemporary Australian cuisine. Alright, they actually the Stella's home is actually on level 62. Okay, now you can enjoy best of both worlds. So for them, they actually redefine the dining experience with a cuisine where texture, purity of flavor, and the quality of ingredients are paramount. Alright, for this, they actually they serve at every 12 to 3 p.m. Top up 80 plus for free flow champagne, cocktails, and wine.
Ooh, free flow champagne.
Yeah, but for the oh dear, for the Sunday brunch, alright. Sunday brunch is usually more expensive. You have to add additional 80 plus for the Sunday brunch communal menu. Alright, they're actually located at Raffles Place.
Oh,
yeah.
Is it the Yobi building?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I never been.
One of the highest buildings.
Yeah, I just know that there's a big club.
One of the highest buildings.
Oh.
Yes. Next is hold on. Yeah, next is actually ZAFFERANO. They pride themselves for their contemporary menu of Italian delights. All right, they are passionate about designing a space for you to spend quality time with your loved ones and best pals. All right, what makes it better is actually they have the free flow drinks at their restaurant and rooftop bar. All right, and whoa, interesting, freshly shucked Irish oysters and some good champagne together. And they serve you on every Fridays between 6 to 8 p.m. at a price of 68 plus. Pretty reasonable. And the free flow champagne Irish oysters are available at $3 per piece. Alright. With a minimum order of 3 pieces. Reasonable. Sounds nice. And they also have the free flow tipples on Saturday, 8 to 10 p.m. Alright. And the free flow of sparkling wine, beers, and house wines at 50 plus. This place is pretty reasonable.
Yeah, some for oysters.
And on weekends, they actually have their resident DJ playing tunes for you as well. Interesting. Yeah. And they are located at the Ocean Financial Center at level 43. Next, we have actually the Himonoya. Does it sound Japanese too?
Yeah.
So we are going Japan now. Yeah. They have their free flow sake offering as part of their Ryoshi course. This Ryoshi course, I wonder what's it. I think maybe it might be similar to some omakase course as well, where the chef prepares food for you as well. Yep. And okay, so the himono refers to fishes that are sun-dried across fishing villages of Japan. So as a result, these fishes have a longer shelf life and a chewy texture. Alright, so enjoy their Ryoshi course at 75 plus for drinks free flow sake with a Japanese platter of sashimi, barbecue, hot pot, and other Japanese delicacies. Or upgrade 100 plus for the another kind of course. Gokai course, which includes this is my favorite course. Includes the Hokkaido king crab and scallop hot pot. Yeah, so they are actually located at the 11 Unity Street. Yeah.
Wow, Hokkaido king crabs. So next up, we also have like a Japanese kind of restaurant. So we have the Sumire Yakitori House. So it's an established izakaya, which is like a type of informal like Japanese bar that serves alcoholic drinks and snacks. So the izakaya is actually like more casual places for after work drinking in Japan.
Okay.
So for the company, right, they first started in Singapore. They first started in Tokyo back in 2009. Yeah. So then now they have like over 100 outlets across the world, and then they actually opened their first overseas outlets in Bugis Junction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so back in 2009 when they first started, right, so according to the owner, right, so the yakitori was just for men to enjoy beer and sake at the bar. So the president thought, it would be better if more people, can come and enjoy the food as well, and there's the drinks and the whole, the vibe. Then they wanted to target and cater for families, like office ladies, couples, and more people to enjoy the yakitori experience. So they changed from the concept from a yakitori bar to a yakitori restaurant. Yeah, so it's actually very, very affordable. It's like 28 plus for a 2-hour liquid buffet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a free flow liquid buffet. And then you can just top up $10, 38 plus for like a 3-hour one. So you can choose from beers, highballs, chuhi, sake, shochu, umeshu, which is like the plum wine, or there's also non-alcoholic beverages. So this one you don't need to pay 138 for like a free flow code. It's 138 only. So there are 80 middle roads there. So Bugis Junction. Okay. Then next up we have the Sky Bar. Sounds
like going to be a very high place.
Yeah, well, you're not wrong. So they're actually at the 74th of the...
Indeed, really high.
Yeah. So like at the Swiss Hotel. So it's at the Stanford.
Oh, okay,
it's like
nice.
Raffles, yeah. So, you can enjoy like, seamless service and bespoke beverages made for the perfect ambience. It's like so high, right? Sky Bar. So it's the menu is curated by the executive chef, Paul Hallett. So enjoy the view along with like all the alcohol with every Saturday from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. with the Sky Brunch at $158 with free flow cocktails. Yeah, specially crafted. So the Swiss Hotel, I said, 2 Stanford Road.
Interesting.
And next up, we have a very funky name as well, Fat Prince. Sounds like me 10 years. I've been praised by at least, but I'm fine. But anyways, it's a modern Middle Eastern like kind of restaurant. So they defy tradition. So they have a lot of interesting, innovative take on Middle Eastern food. So they have like, they have very stylish surroundings. They have like, very funky beats. So there's also unconventional kebabs, very interesting, and also cocktails, KOKTAILS, inspired by the streets and stories of today's nomads. So it sounds very eclectic as well. So you can only you can just pay $69 for a dip, meze or salad, and along with a dessert with free flow of red wine, white wine, and sparkling wine, as well as beers and signature cocktails. They are at 48 SEAH Street.
Whoa, seems like the variety is actually quite good.
Yeah. And then last but not least, we have Gabar. Well, it's at Clarke Quay, Block B. So I think it's like around the area with all the bars there. Yeah.
What kind of restaurant or which nationality restaurant is this?
Oh, it's Creative Indian Bites. Yeah.
Okay.
So very interesting. It's also like, I think very interesting. I don't like, usually for me, like Freeflow bars, I always thought like, Italian, those Western clients. So there's
that's
like,
what I thought.
right. Then they have like, we have Japanese food and Indian food. So it's like very interesting. Yeah, so the special branch costs the $30 with free flow pani puri. So it's like a Indian street food with potatoes, spices, flour, onion, and chickpeas.
Oh.
Yeah, so for 2 hours and any other 2 dishes. So in addition to that, their free flow one, you can pay $40 for their Gabar bottomless full time with Merlot, Chardonnay, Asahi, Prosecco, pink Moscato, Mirabeau Classic Rose, Gin, Mimosa, as well as whiskey to choose from. Yeah, so all
that's a lot of different types.
Yeah, and it's $40, and then it's like somewhere you get like
I think it's really worth it.
Yeah, so it's at 3B, Block B, River Valley Road at Clarke Quay.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
So, yeah, a lot of like very like all the different kind of flavors, like Japanese, Italian, like Australian, Indian. So like go and like treat yourself or your friends this weekend maybe with free flow like drinks and alcohol. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully you join us for the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.